This woman posted in the Am I the A-hole subreddit. And many times when women post in the Am I the A-hole subreddit, they're simply looking for validation for feeling normal human emotions. She says, am I the a-hole for not delivering the food I made to an event I got uninvited to? And without even reading the post, I say no. But let's look at it. She says, 2 weeks ago, I got invited to a baby shower from a friend who I haven't seen in years. She moved to another state, but apparently moved back and is now having her baby shower here. I was so excited since I haven't seen her in so long. She started a group chat with all the mutuals she invited. She did disclose that this was going to be a quick and small one since she just found out she was pregnant when she was 35 weeks, with an induction scheduled on her 37th week. We all started volunteering to be responsible for different things for the baby shower. I said I'll cook Filipino food and help pay for some of the decor. I sent money to the friend who was in charge of decorating. I asked mom-to-be how many people she's inviting besides the ladies in the group chat. She told me 15. There's 10 of us in the group chat, including me. So I thought I'll cook for 50 people to be on the safe side, just in case she invited more. I started shopping for ingredients for the lumpia, pancit, chicken adobo, and rice, and a grazing table. I started prepping and coordinating with the decor lady. We figured where we wanted the food and the grazing table and told the mother-to-be she approved. Now, the day before the baby shower, I spent the whole day cooking. I took off the day. I only work part-time since I'm the primary caretaker for my baby while my man works. Mind you, I had to arrange for my mother-in-law to watch my baby while I did all the cooking and for me to go to the baby shower. I didn't want to bring my baby since I would be busy with the catering. It was by luck she was off those days. Then the night before the baby shower, she DM'd me on Instagram that said she had to make some hard decisions and had to uninvite me, but still want me to drop off the food. I told her I understand and respect her decision, but I will not be dropping off the food. She asked me why, and I told her it wouldn't make any sense for me to drive 75 minutes to drop off food to an event that I'm no longer invited to. That the only reason I volunteered to do what I said was because I was invited. She asked me how she was going to find someone to cater on such a short notice, that it was effed up and hateful. A few friends sided with her while most sided with me. I want to know from a stranger's perspective if I'm the a-hole. Edit 1. I don't know the full story about her pregnancy. She told me that she went to an OB checkup because her period was unusually heavy and long. They found out she was 35 weeks pregnant and was having complications, which is why they scheduled an induction. Number 2, I've already sent the screenshots of the DMs to the 10 mutuals. 3 out of the 10 sided with her, which prompted me to post this because maybe I'm missing something. I was being told I should have been an actual friend, that I should have been the bigger person, that she was going through a rough time with her pregnancy. Number 3, mother-to-be never disclosed to me why she had to make a hard decision and why I was uninvited, which the whole point of the 10 of us volunteering was to take the burden off her shoulders. Our mutual friend, who was the decor lady, was the first one to reach out to me about not being there since she and I coordinated where the food was going to be at. She's also the one that told me that the mother-to-be was telling her and other people that I got my feelings hurt, which is why I didn't want to come. She didn't tell them what hurt my feelings or how or when. I was too worn out from prepping food to fire back. I took the peaceful route. I didn't ask for the money I spent on the decor, my gift, I guess. Number 4, I donated all the food to the women's and children's shelter. I figured they were more deserving. I cook Filipino food all the time. Plus, I got a freezer stash of lumpia. Based on this, and even on the title, I still say no. You are not the a-hole. Somebody uninvites you someplace and doesn't even tell you why. Why would you show up with all of the food that you spent your money on and energy and everything to cook? Absolutely not. She doesn't deserve your presence. And she literally just came back in your life. She was going to have you volunteering all of your time and energy and then just snatch it away. Like, I don't get what's wrong with people, but the men have not taken all the audacity. You see that some women still got some of that stash of audacity that they had in the back. She posted some of the screenshots on her page. She says, screenshots to my Am I the A-hole post. I blocked her after I screenshot, and I'm sure she did the same. Now reflecting, this is some Reddit, so I guess it's fitting. So the mother-to-be is in black. She says, hey, girly, I know it's late, but I decided to change the guest list. And please don't think I don't love you, but after some real hard decisions, I had to take you off the list. But please don't take it the wrong way. I just wanted immediate fam and close friends. I appreciate you for all the support you put in, especially with the food, so it would be great if you can drop it off. Like I said, please don't take it the wrong way. I love you still. This part right here, saying, hey, girly, and then delivering this blow was irritating to me. I don't know how you took it, but let's look at the rest of the screenshots. The OP responded, I definitely understand, and unfortunately, there's no need for me to cater your event for free, since the only reason I did it is because I was invited. I also put in a lot of effort because I considered you a close friend. Personally, it wouldn't feel right for me to cater an event I got uninvited to. So I hope you can see where I'm coming from. Have a good night, and I hope tomorrow is a great day for you and yours. Lots of love. And that's the thing. She was still expecting her to volunteer to give her this food for free. If you were going to do it like that, she should have at least offered to pay for all of that. So the mother-to-be responded with, so you're not going to bring the food because I took you off the guest list? Are you being for real? Because I said it was a hard decision and it didn't mean I didn't love you or none. I think it's effed up you're going to cancel on such a short notice. Like, I don't know who else can cater on such a short notice. If you don't come through with the food like you said, you already made it. So why not just bring it? This feels hateful. She responds with, no, I will not be bringing the food. You're a 75-minute drive. And as I said, I did it for free along with everything else because I was invited. I understand it's such a short notice, but I also made time for your event and you invited me on a short notice. I spent the whole week prepping and spent my whole day today cooking. And then the mother-to-be said, girl, I thought you were my friend. So for you to do this is effed up. Like, I don't know why you can't just drop it off. Like, who else is going to be able to cater for tomorrow? It's late already, and you know everyone is looking forward to the food. Well, if everyone is looking forward to the food, why did you uninvite her? That was kind of dumb. Who does that? And she was doing it for free. It was one person. And why would she take her off? This doesn't even make any sense. Why would you think that someone that you uninvited was going to drive 75 minutes down, give you food that she paid for and cooked, and then drive 75 minutes back home? That's about 2 hours out of her day, plus all of the time and energy it took to shop for, prep, and cook all of that food. I'm glad that she said no and stood 10 toes down to it. Salty BC says, not only should you post these to the group chat, you should also make it clear exactly how much money you spent on the food and how many hours you wasted between buying, prepping, and cooking. And just for fun, bring up how much money you already contributed towards her event outside of the food that you're not asking for back. The absolute shamelessness of this person is just mind-blowing. And then the OP says, thinking about the fact that I started prepping 4 days before I started cooking and then spending the whole day cooking just to read some like that after I put all of the food in the containers, which I also paid for, made my eye twitch. But you know what? I don't like to throw numbers out there because I have dignity and decorum, but forget it. $200 on decor. I paid for all the balloons from Party City, and then I dropped $679 for the food. Jesus. Okay, she says 20 pounds of ground chicken, 5 pounds of chicken adobo cuts from Seafood City, 10 pounds of potatoes, 12 bags of lupia wrapper, 3 heads of cabbage, 5 pounds of carrots, 2 pounds of onions, 5 pounds of mushrooms, 10 pounds of jasmine rice. Edit. Can I just add that it took me the whole day to roll 300 lupias. Logic for it was 50 people times 5 lupias equals 250 with an extra 50. Yes, 3 MFN 100 lumpias. Posting this has itched me in a way that's making me dramatic vent, so I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel terrible for this woman. And yes, I would have done the same. At least the women and children at the shelter got to enjoy this food. She was definitely nicer than many people. The fact that she spent over 700, I mean, close to $700 on food. Wow. Anyways, join the conversation. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you made it this far and you're not yet following me, go ahead and smash the follow button.